Hey, Kara Revels Crittenton here, aka Miss Success. And I wanted to talk to you today about when you're new blogging. So I just decided today that I was going to create a series of videos to help new bloggers or even existing bloggers. I had a blog that I started a couple of years ago, and I kind of, I might post to it once a year or maybe a couple of times throughout the course of the year. And I kept saying I want to really keep up with my blog, and I never did. Okay, so fast forward a few years, and I found the Empower Network. So if you're connecting with me here, chances are that you're on my Empower Network team, or you're a blogger, or you are connecting with me to find out about how blogging can even help your business to grow. So one of the things that I, decided when I got into Empower Network, they have 8 core commitments. And one of those commitments is actually the number one commitment in Empower Network, and that is to blog daily. So, I did a video about what to blog about if you can't think of anything to blog about. And I always have some creative ideas, so I encourage you to check that previous video out. And I will have the link to that video at the bottom of this video so you can check that out. But along the way, I started getting, because what happened is I really wanted to be successful at this online thing, and I love to write, so it was kind of a natural fit. Now, even if you don't love to write, there are so many ways. If you just Google Empower Network blogs, you will see that there's as many different blogs as there are people in Empower Network, and Empower Network has about 50,000 people in it. So everybody writes about different topics, or they can write about the same topic, but there's different ways of writing about the same subject. So I started thinking, okay, well, since I'm going to be talking about blogging and business, I should be writing about business. So of course, I know about business because, most of you know I created this multi-million-dollar company, and I've also been successful in some other areas in business, so I know business. But I didn't know internet business. So then I started saying, okay, well, let me research and find out about, how all this online marketing stuff and all that works. And that was a great thing that led me to Empower Network, actually, trying to find out what actually worked and doing my research. I came across Empower Network. That was a great day because all the pieces finally made sense. All the crap I bought before that didn't work, and they were just upsell after upsell. I got to Empower Network, and it's like, okay, here it is. It's clearly spelled out for you. This is what you do. So one of those key things was to blog daily. So along the way, I started getting kind of overwhelmed because I wanted my blog to be successful, because I am a results-oriented, driven, I'm a really a driven person. So if I do something, I want to do it in a big way, and I want to make sure that it's effective, and I also want it to be impactful. I don't want to just blog about a bunch of crap that, nobody cares about just to try to fill a page. So I kept, trying this thing or that thing, and nothing felt like a natural fit. And then one day I came across a blog by Tracy Walker, who is one of the awesome leaders we have here at Empower Network. She's also one of the leading online marketers, anywhere in the world. So I came across her blog, and she had an article on there about finding your voice. And well, it just made so much sense because I had been trying to figure out exactly where do I fit? What do I write about? Do I blog about my kids? Do I blog about my business? Do I blog about, what do I blog about? And so when she said that, it made so much sense to me because I realized what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about making a difference in people's lives. I love being a motivational person. I love being a speaker. I just love making a difference in other people's lives. But I also have so many varied interests. So I said, you know what? Why am I not being true to who I am in a way? Because I'm trying to fit myself in where I'm not really sure yet. So I said, that's it. I found my voice. So my voice was to write about the things that interest me and that I'm passionate about. So if you look on my blog, which I hope you've already done, but if you haven't, check my blog out, and you'll see I have a bunch of different categories on there. And I write about all the things that I'm passionate about are important to me. I may pick up a news article or something every now and then that looks interesting, that interests me, you know. But when you're doing this, be true to yourself. Listen, if you're a cheerleader and you're a champion about some cause or something like that you really want to focus your attention on, do it. If you're already into, internet marketing, or you really understand the technical side of it and you're comfortable in that arena, write about that. As I become more and more comfortable with SEO, which is search engine optimization, which is how the search engines are actually going to find your blog and your articles, and you're going to get ranked on the first pages of Google. And thanks to Empower Network, I have been able to do that quite a few times now. So that's really exciting, because what that means is I'm getting more traffic to my blog. More traffic means more people are going to probably opt in to work with me in Empower Network. So that may be how you found me here today. But I just want to really encourage you, like I said, whether you're new at this or you're old hat, that we can always all learn something new. I have been so fortunate not only to be mentored in Empower Network by some of the top leaders in the online marketing industry. I've always been into motivational speakers and Zig Ziglar and Les Brown. My parents introduced me to those guys when I was younger. So, I always had that kind of self-help, motivational, get people, going mentality. So once I found my voice in that, this is what I'm passionate about, this is what I know, this is what I'm really good at, it was kind of easy from there. So whatever it is, if you're a photographer, write about photography. If you're a hairstylist or you're just passionate about hair, write about hair. Because there's so many people that are going to be interested in whatever it is you're interested in. But the main thing is, as Shakespeare said, to thine own self be true. So whatever feels right for you, that's what you write about. Okay, so that is my tip for you for today. And I had one more point that I wanted to make, which is, don't get discouraged if you start out and you don't get it right away. It's okay. Make the videos and upload them. If you watch Dave Wood, he has some of the, like he said, some of the worst videos ever made that he did. And now, this man has created so many people that are, 6- and 7-figure earners. When he started, his videos were garbage, and, his blogging, everything is a process. It takes a while to learn. If you're already, been doing it for a while, you're ahead of the game. And Empower Network is just going to help to push you right up into the stratosphere. If you have a business, your business is going to be able to get found quicker. And now people are going to be able to come to you for that same product and service that they may have been going to someone else for in the past. So that's what I wanted to tell you today. Find your voice, blog about whatever is real and authentic for you. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. And learn from everyone. I'm learning so many things from one of the younger people in Empower Network, a couple of them actually. One is Feather Scott, Gigi Wentworth, and she's really good. I love her take on, she's such a youthful exuberance, and I love her take on things. And another one is a young guy named Travis Holder. I love their take on things, and I'm learning from so many people within the industry that are new and old, because you know what, that's what you have to do. And sometimes it just helps me spark an idea, like, I didn't look at such and such a thing that way, but that just gave me an idea about how I can relate my passion to other people. So I hope this helps, and happy blogging. Stay connected with me. Stay connected, because we're on this journey together. Okay, so if you have any questions, comments, whatever, just email me at Miss Success. That's MS6, the number 6, CESS at gmail.com. MissSuccess@gmail.com. Links will be below, as always. And you guys have a great, great day. And again, it's Kara Revels Crittenton, aka Miss Success. Talk to you soon. Bye.